just ahead on Good Taste.
Whoa,
We found a Texas treasure bursting with flavor.
that's a ton of brisket.
Yes, ma'am.
It doesn't get any more Texan than this.
It's real Texas, it's real Southern.
Like you're at your grandma's house, kind of.
The smoked steaks here really deliver.
It's tender and it's juicy.
You're gonna want a bite of everything.
That is amazing.
Then
Oh, wow.
we'll get an exclusive tour of the historic original Black's Barbecue to see how all the smoky magic happens.
This is probably the most historical barbecue pit in all of Texas.
I would agree with that.
And we're back for one more bite with the Enchilada Queen herself.
That
Chicken
is
and a little bit of
phenomenal.
sauce.
Get ready to dig in. Good Taste starts right now. Hi everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tangi Patton. There is no bigger legend around these parts than this guy, Buddy Holly. You can see him here at the legendary Buddy Holly Center. And when you get hungry for some good old-fashioned Texas eats, you don't have far to go. Just look for the Triple J. Proudly perched on the South Plains of West Texas, Lubbock is a vibrant city with a pickup truck full of small-town charm.
We're very blessed to be in a very unique area that's always happening. There's always something going on.
There's a whole lot to eat in the Hub City, too. Set in the heart of downtown, the Triple J Chop House and Brewery is an essential stop on any trip here.
Oh, I love Triple J's. Come here at least once a week.
It's real Texas, it's real Southern.
It's the real deal, all right. Fuel up on tender, fresh-cut prime steaks.
Delicious. I would recommend it.
Creamy spinach queso dip with crispy fried wonton chips.
Whoa, that is fantastic.
Wild salmon fired up on cedar planks.
Hands down, the salmon and the steaks are amazing.
And check out Triple J's blazing hot pizza oven.
How hot does that get?
It gets about 750 degrees.
Hot enough. That'll cook a pretty darn good
Yes, ma'am.
pizza, won't it?
There truly is something for everyone at this family-owned, family-friendly eatery.
Triple J really is a family affair, isn't it?
Oh, it definitely is. We have two of our kids working here now with us.
Owners Joe and Tish Keller opened Triple J's in 2006. Before that, this building housed a brewery. Before that, a glass factory.
It is definitely a fun building.
Oh, it is, and it's obviously historic, I would think, in a lot of ways. When it was a glass company, semis literally drove right through the middle.
That's what I've been told.
Food, fun, and live music take center stage at Triple J's. This place is no stranger to Texas country's native stars. Heck, the Buddy Holly Center is right across the street.
If they played Texas country, they've been in here and ate at the Triple J, and so it's a lot of fun to at least say hi and shake their hands.
Even the decor at Triple J's is entertaining. There's a little bit of everything on the walls.
Like you're at your grandma's house, kind of.
We've just collected this stuff over the years, and we keep adding to it.
You don't expect it when you walk into a steakhouse, seeing all the lights and the chandeliers and the decorations, but it's fun. It's a fun atmosphere.
There's a whole lot of fun on the menu, too.
A lot of things are just family recipes, friend recipes, just things that we all like.
The recipes come from good old friendly cook-offs, where Joe and Tish invite friends and family to bring their best version of a dish.
And then we all taste it at the house. We come down to the top two, and then we bring them down here, make them bulk for the customers. We let our employees try them, our customers try them, and then whoever wins, that's what's on the menu.
Really?
And if our friends and we like it, then I think the general population is going to like it.
And boy, do they. The Ancho Grilled Filet Mignon with Triple J's special steak seasoning comes with a kick from the Ancho Chili Portobello mushroom sauce.
It's tender and it's juicy.
The wild salmon is grilled on a cedar plank, then smothered in a to-die-for tomato and basil cream sauce.
I love the salmon here, cedar plank salmon.
The green chili chicken is a masterpiece too. fired up on the grill with a fresh, whole Hatch green chili, then loaded with melted cheddar cheese. With all this amazing food, you're gonna need something to wash it all down. Luckily, Triple J's is a brewery too.
So which is more fun for you, to play in the beer world or in the food world?
Oh, the beer world.
The beer world.
It's way more fun.
Their Raider Red is a nod to nearby Texas Tech and the most popular beer on tap.
I like all the beers, but the Raider Red's kind of the staple.
Another staple is one of the most popular bites on the menu, the Choppy Bob Nachos.
Okay, we start off with house-made wonton chips.
These are house-made?
Yes, ma'am. Fried fresh every morning.
Next, pile on some mouth-watering brisket.
That's a ton of brisket.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, okay.
Then add some tomatoes, black olives, jalapenos, and a heap of cheese.
It just gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right?
Yes, ma'am. Pop it in here.
Oh, look at that. All right. And we're not done yet, are we?
No, ma'am. We're gonna top it off with our homemade queso.
It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Salud. That's fantastic. That brisket is delicious.
You sure won't leave hungry after a meal here.
I really love it because it's an iconic local Lubbock restaurant to go to.
It's awesome. It's a lot different than anywhere I've ever been.
It's the best place in town to eat in Lubbock.
Delicious food, loads of fun, and good old Texas pride. Triple J's truly has it all.
Hope you're still hungry. We're in the Goya kitchens with the executive chef, Fernando Deza, and we're making a fun twist on a shrimp cocktail, right?
That's true, nice and spicy. It's a quick and easy with a lot of flavor shrimp cocktail using our Goya products, and it's amazing.
And it's fast. Show us what we do.
First, we got some shrimp, seasoned with our Goya adobo to add some flavor. Marinate about 35 to 40 minutes. All right,
All
of
right.
them so nice and cool. Then we're gonna have some thinly sliced onions, jalapenos, Goya lime juice. And then to add more flavor, we're gonna add some Goya sazon with achiote. Perfect spices in one envelope. If you add more flavor to all your foods, mix everything together, cover, put it in the cooler, marinate for 40 minutes, and then ready for the next step. Smells so good, all the lime, the jalapenos. So now we're gonna add our Goya tomato sauce, Spanish style, some Goya ketchup. We're gonna add some tomato clam cocktail.
Yeah.
That's perfect to make your favorite drinks. We're gonna add some fresh chopped cilantro, and for more flavor, some Goya adobo with pepper.
It's good on everything.
And you can see all the combination, the crunchiness of the onions. So I like to cover half an hour, put it in
Okay.
the cooler, and then ready to serve. Then we're gonna top it up with some Goya hot sauce, just add more flavor. Then we're gonna mix it in. You see the color from the sazon with achiote.
It almost looks too good to eat. Cheers.
Pretty good, right?
I love all the flavors and the little kick. It's not nice to talk with your mouth full, but we do have the recipe online. Fernando, thank you. It's
Provecho.
fantastic.
That shrimp cocktail is perfect for the big game day. Still to come, some nicely priced wines in my wine finds. And then
Wow, that is fantastic.
we're going back for one more bite, where the Enchilada Queen holds court.
The fajitas are out of this world.
We'll save a bite or two for you next. Get social with us. Follow us on Instagram at Goodtaste TV. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Okay, guys, it's happy hour somewhere, and right now, it's right here, because it's time for my wine finds. Today's picks are inspired by our friends in France. Up first, an Alsace wine, a region that borders Germany and Switzerland and is known for its lovely, well-made wines. Wines from here are grown in cooler climates, so they're alive with vibrant acidity, which makes them wonderful to pair with food. This Pinot Noir has lovely flavors of bright cherries and pomegranates. I'd pair it with pork chops, chicken, even grilled salmon. The Trembach Pinot Noir from Alsace is $27 a bottle, a very well-made wine. Up next, a delightful rosé called the Ultimate Provence Rosé. This one is classic Provence. It's one of my favorite styles of rosé. You're going to taste strawberries, raspberries, even a splash of blood orange, and a hint of minerality on this wine. The acidity is lively, which makes it a wonderful wine to pair with seafood, chicken, even charcuterie, or it's nice all by itself. The ultimate Provence rosé is $18 a bottle. Okay, I can't sing the praises of French wines without including a Bordeaux. There are two primary areas in Bordeaux, the left and the right bank. The left bank wines are predominantly Cabernet, while the right bank wines lead with Merlot. This Chateau Tour Bayard is a lovely right bank Bordeaux blend from Saint-Emilion. This wine is a Merlot and Cab Franc blend with deep flavors of blackberries and plums. This wine screams for a juicy marbled ribeye. It'll also pair nicely with roast beef, even a pulled pork sandwich. This Chateau Tour Bayard is about $27 a bottle. I found all my French wines right here at my H-E-B in Texas.
Sometimes you just can't wait to get back to a fantastic restaurant, right? Well, here's a place that we definitely think is worth one more bite. Get ready for some royal treatment. But forget the red carpet. The Enchilada Queen is rolling out something even better. Handcrafted enchiladas, smothered in mouth-watering sauces like you've never seen before.
Yeah, she's the queen. She is. She's definitely the Enchilada Queen.
Sylvia Casares is Texas royalty, all right.
How did you get the title?
Well, some food writer gave it to me. Yes, the Enchilada Queen. So
And it stuck.
It's fun. I call myself the spokesperson for enchiladas.
She could also be the spokesperson for perseverance and survival.
You and I have known each other a long time.
Absolutely.
And the first time we met was back in 2011.
Exactly.
I could choke up asking you. A lot's happened to you.
A lot has happened to me. Absolutely. Yeah. It's been a hell of a ride.
Sylvia's ex-boyfriend shot her and left her for dead.
I remember one of the first thoughts I had in that instant was, oh my gosh, is this how I'm going to die? And then the next thought was, this is a stupid way to die.
Sylvia chose to fight, to live, and to forgive.
I put it in the rearview mirror.
So that you could move on.
So that I could move on.
How has it changed you?
There's a finite, number of days that we will be here, and so I look at it differently. So, in a way, sometimes I think of it as a gift.
Every day is a gift now.
Every day is a gift.
She took that gift and turned it into triumph, opening another restaurant and scoring a cookbook deal with a New York publishing company. Sylvia's Enchilada Kitchen rolls up all kinds of enchiladas from both sides of the border. 18 different kinds, loaded with chicken, beef, cheese, pork, crab, you name it. Each enchilada is perfectly paired with one of Sylvia's carefully curated and often colorful sauces.
That
Chicken
is
and a little bit of
phenomenal.
sour cream.
Now, why
Yeah.
is that so different than any other tomatillo sauce I've ever
Well,
had?
it's just fresh ingredients.
One of Sylvia's secrets to success is right here, a wood-burning custom grill.
Why mesquite? Because mesquite is what we grill on in South Texas, where I grew up.
Sylvia's tender and juicy beef fajitas are some of the best I've ever had.
The fajitas are out of this world.
The mesquite grilled quail is out of this world too.
Really comforting, good Tex-Mex, but not too fancy.
Sylvia's roots run deep in the Rio Grande Valley. At the age of 7, her great-grandfather was snatched by Indians in Mexico.
So your great-great-great-grandfather was kidnapped and then left behind once they crossed the
dropped
border.
off. Yeah, because they were being pursued.
His descendant has changed the eating habits of an entire city the size of Houston.
I want to serve my customers the food I grew up on, prepared the way that we ate it in my mother's and grandmother's kitchen.
That's exactly what you're going to get at Sylvia's. Her grandmother seasoned every single tortilla in her kitchen. So does Sylvia.
I'm doing it the way my grandmother and my great-grandmother did them, okay? So this is just a very old-fashioned traditional way of making enchiladas.
So every tortilla has flavor.
Every tortilla has flavor.
That flavor comes from a steeping handful of guajillo chilies and chilies de árbol, blending them, straining them, and then dipping each and every tortilla into that sauce.
Everyone gets
Everyone. The sauce is kind of absorbed into the tortilla. You'll see the difference in the colors.
Yes.
It's details like this that set Sylvia apart. Her famous chili gravy is a delicious flavor explosion.
I call it the iconic sauce of Texas. It's our chili gravy.
Yeah, and it's not your everyday chili gravy.
There's
a lot of love that goes into
There's a lot of love, a lot of work.
Cumin seed, black peppercorn, garlic, chili powder, onions, ground beef, a roux, beef broth, and a whole lot of royal know-how.
Wow,
Okay.
that is fantastic. I was going to say super easy, but nope, I'm coming here. I'm not doing it at home.
One thing's for sure, if you love Tex-Mex, you're gonna love it even more in the Enchilada Queen's kitchen.
Everything she makes is tastier than any other restaurant I've been in.
Coming up, it's another taste of Lubbock you're gonna love. But first, this is the pits. No, really, we're not just blowing smoke. It's an exclusive tour behind the scenes in barbecue heaven.
Look at that.
Yeah, we're finishing off some briskets and some ribs and chicken.
We'll reveal some sizzling secrets next. We love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all our episodes right here. Don't forget, sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tangi is brought to you in part by H-E-B.
You are in for a treat. We are going to get a pit tour at the historic original Black's Barbecue. I'm with the 4th generation pitmaster, Barrett Black, and I venture to say this is probably the most historical barbecue pit in all of Texas.
I would agree with that.
It has a great story. Your grandfather
Yes.
built this.
He did, yeah. After he came back from World War II, graduated from Texas A&M, and took over the business from his father, he started to put his mark on it and develop this very unique pit system that we've been using ever since.
The anticipation is building. Show
Yes.
them what's in this.
Yeah, and so closer to the fire, you know, we just hold our fattier meats like our ribs and our briskets.
Right.
And then we go down to our homemade sausage right here. And then we've got our white meats, our turkey and our chicken, just ready to, you know, serve and make a lot of people happy. Let's go back and see where the magic happens, where the main cooking pit is.
All right.
The main smoking pit is right here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, where we're
Look at that.
Yeah, we're finishing off some briskets and some ribs and chicken. These will be served later for kind of a late lunch and dinner crowd.
I'm not an engineer, but the steel used, you said there's 2 layers of brick?
Yes. Yeah, that was a very important part of it because that makes it very efficient cooking. So we don't have to burn a lot of wood. And so it's got those 2 layers of brick so it holds a nice even temperature. That's one of the secrets of a good smoker, is being able to hold that temperature and using just the right of smoke that it drafts just perfectly up and over the meat and up into the chimney.
And the main fire pit is right here at this end of it, right?
Yeah, this is the main firebox. That is a larger fire. Nice log of post oak wood here for you that's been aging for about a year. So if you throw this just up
You trust me to?
Yeah.
I'm honored. All right.
Throw that in there just on that left side.
On the left side.
Yeah. Boom.
Right there?
Perfect.
Yay!
That'll work.
I contributed in one little bit to the legacy of Black.
That's
I
right.
love it.
There's just so much history, and I personally have so many personal memories in here with my grandfather, and just the memories that this meat will create for other people is just a thing I'm very proud to be a part of.
It's pretty cool, and if you're ever here and Barrett's here, ask him for a tour.
That's right.
Thank you. Every time we come to Lubbock, we always look forward to the hotel. It's an amazing place, the Overton Conference Center. It is the place to stay in Lubbock, truly. And I'm with the executive chef, Doug Noxon, talking about some of the great food. The restaurant here is something you do not want to pass up, right?
No, you don't want to miss.
What is this? It looks
That is
delightful.
a inverted stuffed shrimp, and it's a coconut shrimp and then the underneath it is just a classic type of a tartar sauce, but it's a country style, so it has all of the vegetables and stuff inside it.
And you can't come to Lubbock and not have a tomahawk steak, right?
You have to. It's part of that. It's part of that football season. We've
Absolutely.
Got it. It's just grilled to order. Whatever sides they want with it, it'll be on our grilled.
Enough for two or one big football player, right?
Yeah, one big player.
Well, the food here truly is fantastic, and you have a wonderful wine list too, right?
Yeah, we have an amazing wine list to match anything that you're after.
Yeah, it truly is. You come here to Tech for a lot of reasons. If you're a Tech Raiders fan, you do the game, but this is the place you come and hang afterwards, right? And
Yes.
have dinner, because it truly is wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
An extra portion of good taste coming right up. It never fails. There's never enough time, right? To get all of the recipes you saw on today's show, head to goodtaste.tv and follow us on Instagram at goodtastetv. We want to give a shout out and a guns up to my friends in Red Raider land. Thank you so much, KLBK TV. We love you out there in West Texas, and we love all of you. Thank you so much for watching each and every weekend. We'll see you right back here next weekend. Cheers to good taste. And 3, 2, hope you're still hungry, because we are in the Goya Kickens. 3, 2.
Yep.
Okay, chef, anytime. And if we screw this up, we can do it again. We can do it as many times as you want. You're the one that's got a tight schedule. Okay.